Hey guys, this is Jules. I am going to show you today one of the things that I mentioned in a past video about preserving your pictures, layouts, things that are not already acid free. And so what I'm doing, actually I would be outside right now, but I'm just going to do this for the demonstration of the video. And because my husband is again mowing the lawn outside, it's his time again. So what you want to do, I think it was the tag that I made with a dress pattern, with sewing thread and stuff that I made for my friend Lynn. And sometimes with photos and things that are not already prepped and already made acid free, like, you know, corrugated cardboard, different papers that you want to use, maybe even lace, or there's some metals or woods or something that you want to preserve, there is a treatment that you can do for it. Now this is one of the ones that I wanted to show you. This is Preserve It by Krylon. And what it is it's a digital photo and paper protectant. And I'm gonna read some of it for you, okay, so that you can see it. And the one that I got, the one that they had at Michael's, was gloss. I'm gonna look for a matte, either a matte or just a softer one that doesn't have much of a gloss, or maybe a semi-gloss or something. But this is the one that they have, and I don't really mind it. That's why I got this one. So what this does, as far as preserving your photographs and your paper layouts or tags or whatever that are not acid free, you can make them acid free. This says more than doubles the life of digital prints. So if you, like, you know, print out your picture, and I have one here of, it's a big one. It's a cute picture. It's Lisa's little sister, actually, Wendy. She's my sister too, and she just got married not too long ago. And this was actually sent to me. Okay, this picture was taken with Lisa's cell phone, and then Lisa sent it to me, picture text, to my phone, and then I put it in the computer, you know, saved it onto a memory card, put it in the computer, and then I printed it off. And this is on cardstock. And I kind of like it because there's not really a glare to it, but I guess it just depends how much you've been using your printer. Sometimes they'll leave little lines, or I don't know if you can see it all. Let me do my macro again. Let me see. Okay, you can see some lines that are showing up here. There's a line right there and line right there. They're like little blue lines, and it's not. And you can see that it's a like a printer. You know, it was printed off of the computer, off a printer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and preserve this because I'm gonna use it for a layout. Okay, and I've already just did some used some of my frayed burlap distress ink, and I distressed the edges with my distressor, my paper distressor, and then yeah, use some of the frayed burlap. I like it, other than the antique or the vintage photo. I use vintage photos sometimes, but I'm liking the frayed burlap. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you do this outside. But like I said, since my husband's outside doing the lawn again, I'm just going to do this for the purpose of doing a video for it, because I did promise that I was going to show this to you guys. So this says that it's moisture resistant, it's UV protected against fading, and it's acid free and archival safe. And just so that you see that I'm not lying, okay, this is what it'll do. So this is really good stuff to use for your projects that are not acid free. So what Krylon Preserve It says, more than doubles the life of digital photos and documents by keeping them safe from harmful UV rays, moisture, and smudging. This unique spray is acid free and archival safe. Ideal for use in scrapbook projects. Preserve It can also be used as a clear protective finish on other substrates such as wood, metal, ceramic, let's say you like a wood chip, something that has like a domino print or something on it, or those little wooden like hearts or circles that you stamp, and you want to preserve that, and you can use it on that. Metal, if you've created something on metal, kind of like on the tin thing that I did, it's not showing, but if I was to have some of the metal showing, and some, you know, whatever it is that I was putting on there, I could have still used this to spray on top, just to, you know, kind of use it as a sealant. Ceramic, kind of like your little porcelain type of figurines, or things like that. I had someone send me, let me see if I can find it real quick. I had someone send me, oh, Linda sent me these that she made out of plaster. And if I was to paint it up and stuff and decorate it, I can use it for that. I know it says plaster and this says ceramic, but it's kind of the same kind of like family, so that's why I'm mentioning that. Ceramic and more, okay? The substrates, digital photographs, business cards, address labels, stickers, greeting cards, documents, anything printed from a computer, copier, or fax machine. Okay, and then coverage is 15 to 20 square feet. The ideal conditions, well ventilated area. And I'm just going to do this one little photo here really quick. Okay, 50 to 85 degrees, and it is that in the house right now. Low humidity, and it's summertime, so it's not humid at all outside. Do not use in high humidity. So the application of it is that you spray the paper in an upright position, and I'm going to lean it up against the wall of the box here. Paper can be placed on a flat surface to dry. Ink on digital print should be completely dry, and I printed this off probably a month ago. Well, not even a month ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. Test spray on a sample digital print to ensure preserve it. I didn't do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. Paper can be placed on a oh, I already did that. So it can be placed on a flat surface to dry. Shake can vigorously for 2 minutes, and I already been shaking it before I started the video. Continue to shake for 10 seconds after each minute of use, and I don't think I'm going to even use it for more than that. Hold can 10 to 12 inches from surface. Spray one even coat in a sweeping motion, keeping even distance from surface. Begin off the surface and continue each pass off the other side. Release spray button after each pass. The dry time is 10 to 15 minutes. Handle after 2 hours. And then you can frame photos after 24 hours. You can recode it if you want to anytime. And after each use, you want to clear the value by holding the can upside down completely and then spraying it until only just the gas comes out. So you can kind of clear the hose in there, or the little straw. Now if the spray button becomes clogged, now you can read the rest of that. But I already been shaking it, but I'm going to shake it up again. And here's a photo that I'm going to do. Take the macro off. And I'm going to lean it up against. Now let me fix that too, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Give me a second. Sorry guys. Okay. Now, what the tip looks like. Now, it did say that when you're applying it, that you want to be 10 to 12 inches from the surface. And just so that you guys know, I'm going to use my my ruler from, see, the camera's like 2 inches from there. So I'm going to pull the camera back a little bit. That way I can sweep with the can, or move it over to the side here. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I don't mean to. Okay, so it's in a box. And then, so you know, when we use our distress inks, and we're gonna start distressing the edges, we're supposed to start like off of the paper and then like sweep onto the paper, and circular non-stop motions like that, and then re-ink, and then again off the paper and then onto the paper. That's what it means by starting to spray off the paper. Okay, So I'm going to start spraying in this corner here, and then I'm just going to sweep through that way. Okay. Okay. So I'm like about 11 inches away, 11, 12 inches away. Woohoo! If I start acting giddy, it's because getting buzzed off the can, the stuff. I'm just teasing. Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry outside now. So that's about it. I'm not gonna do any more. I swept it in the middle. I went up on the top, and then again down in the bottom. And I'll check it when it's completely dry. I'll give it a couple of hours. So when it's totally dry, I will come back and just take a peek at it to see if I missed like a little spot, and then I'll just redo it again. I'll probably just do it outside because now it's starting to smell pretty strong in here. I'm gonna open the window. So I just wanted to demonstrate that. Okay, so if you want to use something to preserve your photos or your paper that's not acid free, and this is some cardstock, but I don't remember which one it was that I got, and sometimes I don't pay attention if it's acid free or not, and it may be, but just for the sake of the demonstration, that's how you do that. And I'm gonna do the same thing to like my tags that I make with corrugated cardboard. I really love using, if you guys follow my channel at all, you'll see some of the past tags that I've made. I've used corrugated cardboard before, and once I make something and create something, I'm going to end up spraying it down. So this is what I use. I just recycle boxes is what I do. Packages. Nothing like this one. This is like a Costco box. I'm probably not going to use that, but and just so that you guys know. So if you want to preserve your stuff, digital photos, or what else? Digital photos and paper protectant. Here is your preserve it, and it makes it acid free and archival safe. All right, you guys, that is it for right now, and I'll be coming back with another video for some things that I'm putting on my store and a couple of projects that I'm excited about. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you later. Jule signing out of the Jule box. Bye, guys.